Scorecards and Analytics. In this video, we'll explore how you can leverage custom scorecards within Rehers to provide powerful real-time feedback for your sales representatives, empowering you to effectively track and enhance their progress. With Rehers, you can create customized scorecards designed to evaluate specific criteria during calls, offering immediate feedback to reps in real time and comprehensive scoring at the end of every conversation. Let's dive in and learn how to create these scorecards step by step and discover how to use them to boost your team's performance. To get started, click on the Scorecards option from the sidebar. Here you'll see all the available scorecards in your current workspace. Let's bring this to life with an example. Suppose we work at Paddle, a payment processing company, and we want to evaluate our sales representatives' effectiveness during cold calls. Specifically, we want to track whether our reps utilize important sales tactics, such as permission-based openers, and mention crucial case studies. First, let's create a scorecard category for tracking the opening portion of calls. Click on Add Card, located on the right, and name it Opener. Now click Save, and you'll see the new category appear. Within our Opener category, let's start by adding a question to track whether the rep uses a permission-based opener. Click on the blue plus icon to add an item. In the dialog box that appears, type, "Did the rep use a permission-based opener?" You can optionally include additional context or instructions for greater precision. For example, if at Paddle you consider a permission-based opener effective only when the rep explicitly asks the prospect for 27 seconds, you can include this detail here. This additional context instructs Rehers to only mark this item as true if the rep specifically asks for 27 seconds and false otherwise. Next, let's track whether the rep clearly mentions our company's name during their opener. Follow the same process by clicking the blue plus icon again. For clarity, you can add Paddle in the detailed context box to remind Rehers exactly which company name you're looking for. Now that we've covered the opener, let's move on to the pitch section. Click Add Card again and label this category Pitch, then save it. In our Pitch section, we'll first determine if the prospect accepted our pitch positively. Add this by, again, clicking the blue plus icon and typing, "Was the pitch accepted by the prospect?" In this case, the question header alone provides sufficient context, so you don't need to add any additional information. We also want to ensure our reps mention relevant case studies. Click the blue plus icon again and add the item, "Did the representative mention relevant case studies?" Within the additional context box, simply list the 3 specific Paddle case studies that should be referenced. By doing this, Rehers will know to evaluate the card as true only if any one of these predetermined case studies is mentioned during the conversation. Lastly, we'll verify that our rep successfully scheduled a meeting before concluding the call. Let's include this final score item by clicking the plus icon and adding the question, "Did the representative successfully book a meeting?" And just like that, our first complete set of scorecards is ready. Now that we've set up our scorecards, let's explore where you'll see this powerful feedback in action. First, scorecards come alive during live calls. Let's demonstrate this briefly by pasting a LinkedIn profile into the call initiation feature and starting the call. As soon as a call connects, your scorecards will appear instantly to evaluate in real time. The progress bar at the top continually updates, displaying the percentage of scorecards marked as true, which offers an engaging gamified view for reps to see their performance live. When the call finishes, reps immediately receive their final scorecard result, clearly illustrating their strengths and areas for improvement. Note that if you're dialing a specific scenario, only scorecards relevant to that scenario get evaluated. Additionally, if you're working within specific workspaces, only scorecards designed for that workspace will activate during the call. But scorecards aren't limited to live calls only. They also provide valuable insights afterward in the call logs section. Let's head over to Call Logs now. Here you'll find all the calls from your workspace. Clicking on any call will first show the call transcript. To see the detailed scorecards evaluated during this call, click on the Scorecards tab. If you'd like to see precisely why each score item was evaluated the way it was, just click the small plus icon beside each item. Finally, while reviewing individual calls is highly beneficial for personal coaching, you'll also want to measure your team's progress on a larger scale. Navigate to the Analytics section for this purpose. Here you can easily view your reps' average scores and also monitor their daily performance improvements over time via clear, insightful charts. Additionally, Rehers allows filtering analytics down to specific scenarios. specific reps, or even combinations of the two, helping you pinpoint strengths and areas for improvement effortlessly. So that's how easily you can leverage scorecards within Rehers to equip your team with clear performance insights, motivating your reps towards consistent growth and success.